Start. Welcome to the Meaty message, everybody. Today,
hello.
Today we and the I don't know what we are. The Meat Boys. No. the Meat.
I'm pretty sure we call ourselves Meat Boys at this point, or just Meat Boys.
Meaty Boys.
Meaty Boys.
Yeah, all four of us are here, and we're going to look at the nominees for the Game Awards. But before that, I am Akshan. Next to me is. Below me is.
Anuk.
No, it's Dilantha. Seshan did all that work, Anuk. Only for you to do that.
You gotta confuse the fans.
It's me, Dilantha. How's it going, bros?
And if you're wondering why Anuk over here is... Well, if you're wondering why Anuk is here and Dilantha's there, it's because Anuk couldn't get his camera working and so he's not moving, but... This
Booga.
So if this podcast sucks, it's Anuk's fault.
Yeah.
Is what Seshan
But if it swallows, let us know in the comment section.
okay.
What do you want to say about that? That's also weird.
Alright, so every time I make a new VTuber profile for the podcast, and I must say I was quite inspired this time when Dilantha. I just recall Dilantha telling me a story about when he went to this place called like a Comic-Con at Sri Lanka, and he met this guy who was really obsessed. All right, and I was inspired from that.
Is that me?
Oh no. Oh no.
How did you make that in like 15 minutes? That's so good.
I made that about 3 hours ago when I sent that message. And
Okay. Oh my god. You know.
But thanks for the photo as well.
Remember you were laughing when Akshan did me. This is payback for that.
You're like the Sonic in the background.
Is that gonna be an actual one?
Yeah. Look, Sonic's mouth is moving. Whenever I'm speaking.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice the mouth moves.
Well, his eyes are like
Yeah, his eyes are like... I think
Oh my god.
the background.
I think the
This
eyes
one is
in the
like,
background. You like the T-shirt as well.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I get the t-shirt there.
Signing.
what is it? Oh, guts go fast.
Yes. Oh god. But I would say
the irony is that Sonic Frontiers is probably not going to be a part of this Game Awards.
irony or coincidence.
Coincidence, I think not.
Harbinger of things to come. Because as I said earlier, we're going to be looking at the Game Award nominations, and that's the majority of what we're going to be doing today. We probably have some things to say about the things that are nominated. I have not seen them at all. What about the rest of you?
I don't think anyone else has.
I've seen some. I think again maybe I should
I've
say.
seen
But
the main one and I've seen the esports one.
I think Seshan told me the main one. So it's let's just say this. Like obviously we're gonna say it. It's not a big surprise. Like I'm pretty sure y'all can figure out who the main ones are gonna be. I also saw esports game because we were talking about it at work, and but I haven't seen any of the rest except the one I'm looking at right now.
Perfect. This is going to be nice for me because there's also going to be a recommendation game. Not game, recommendation, what do you call it? I'll get some recommendation for games to play from reading all these nominees.
And just like last year, me and Anuk haven't played any of the games on this list.
Is that actually true?
Yeah.
This is
Maybe, I don't know, let's see.
Hey, who knows? Overwatch 2 might be enough for ongoing game. Counter Strike 2. Who
I
knows?
mean, yeah, the old games. I mean,
Counter Strike 2 might be there. I don't think. I mean, I love Overwatch.
It might count. It might count as a new game.
Aha, yeah, counter.
let's see.
Haha. All right. Well,
Game
so
of
I
the
think
year.
we're gonna-
Is Overwatch 2 gonna get Game of the Year again?
Are we starting with
Oh, God.
the nominees? I guess we should, right?
That'd be the best.
I think we'll start with the nominees. Why not? It's the title of the video.
So just to give you an idea, because I guess you guys haven't really seen the site, like you can see the nominees and vote at the same time. So
That's what I'm going to be doing. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm opening it up on my side after you share.
And we're gonna go backwards. So we're starting with the last category and going to the front ones.
all right, so I'm gonna share now.
I
Session.
want to get. I think the first Game Award nominee is.
Yeah. So we're leaving Game of the Year for last, basically.
View all categories. Have I logged in to vote?
Do I have to log in? Oh, I'm logged in. Wow. Jeff Keighley has my info.
Last time I logged in through my Google account.
I logged in through the media message account, so all these, every single vote that we do on stream is gonna count as all of us.
Okay, ready when you are.
All right.
Thanks for.
Hey, you said ready. You said ready when you asked.
I just
Let us know,
need to
Seshan,
pull up
when we
this.
can see it.
I just need to move Anuk's and right this one. Now Anuk is there. Yeah, we are good. Everyone can see whatever Dilantha sees, somewhere we see. And I'm also
Alright,
there, ready
perfect.
to vote.
So we're on Best Esports Event for our first category.
Yep.
As
Also,
you can
there's
see, the
31
nominees are-
categories. I don't know if anyone remembers how many categories there were last time, but we know there's 31 now.
Yes. I think there were 32 last time.
Wow, so they took away a category. That's interesting.
There were
We
like
have
roughly
the 20
30, but yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense. We have the 2023 League of Legends World Championship. We have Blast.TV Paris Major 2023, EVO 2023, International Dota 2 Championships, and Valorant Championships, all 2023. Shocking.
I'm obviously gonna go with the Blast TV one because it's the final CSGO major before they switch to CS2.
Oh, that's CS. Okay.
Yeah. I'm going with that for a couple reasons. Again, yeah, it's the last CSGO major. It was in Paris, France, and the team that won is a French team with the most popular player on the team. It was his first win. He's a Frenchman, and he was born in the same year that Counter-Strike released. So he's like the prodigy, like the so-called prodigy of Counter-Strike. So,
Baguette.
Nugget.
that's the thing we say. All right. I'll.
Dude,
I will.
Akshan, do you have anything? You have any your vote to TI? I'm guessing Anuk.
Yes, that's the other option.
Wow, what a shocker.
I don't watch Valorant. I don't watch League.
Yeah,
Yes.
fair enough. Did you even watch this year's TI? That's a no.
I watch like the YouTube clips, but not
Dilantha
really.
watched it in person.
No, this is
That was last year, right?
Oh,
Or
last year. Yeah. This
Oh, yeah.
year's one was in America.
America.
America. I'm gonna give my one to League. I think I give it to League every year at this point. It's the only one which is like esport.
Now, here's the thing. You're voting through the Meaty message account, which is...
Majority.
Don't care. Vote. No.
Did you already vote on your account?
No. This is the first time I'm voting. I'm going to do my own votes like separately. Right now I'm voting for all
you're
of us.
just double voting then at this point. That's unfair.
Seshan, everyone is double voting.
Oh, yeah, that's unfair.
Do you want? Shall we say that the account that Dilantha is currently voting on is our group vote? Like
Exactly.
the majority wins?
And we voted for the League of Legends World
No,
Championship.
we are not voting for
I mean, I'm voting for Blast.tv.
Really? Why?
Because I don't like Valorant or League. I don't really know Dota 2, and I know that CS is mostly respectable.
Evo is the fighting game one.
That's straight fighting.
I don't like fighting games.
You don't like fighting. We don't like fighting games, Akshan.
Do it, Dilantha.
Akshan,
Do it.
Akshan, do you really want to say you don't like fighting games?
What do I play?
Injustice.
That's the one.
Injustice.
Injustice 2 is pretty good, but it's not in Evo, is it? So get wrecked.
He's got a point there. That's, you can't argue with him.
all right. Last major show. Why not?
Last up.
But you see, I can change the votes after the stream, so it's all good.
Just vote on your own account.
All right.
Next up, we have Best Esports Coach. We have Christine Potter Chi, Danny Zonic. I'll just say the coordinates. Potter, Zonic, Gunba, Extigus, and Homie. Home.
Oh man.
I mean, we had to give it a Gamba, right?
Yeah. Overwatch.
Oh, he's Overwatch.
Yeah, the Florida Mayhem, they won the Overwatch League. I would have given it to Potter because she's the first female coach in Valorant to win something. She's the only female coach in this section. But as a group, I think we should give it to Gamba. He won the last Overwatch League event. That's pretty cool. Plus he's Australian.
Aussie, mate.
He's Aussie, so we're voting for the Aussie.
Aussie, mate. Alright,
Aussie, mate.
going to Gunba. That's our votes. Next category. Come on, SOP. Best esports team. We have Evil Geniuses for Valorant, Fnatic for Valorant, Gaming Gladiators for Dota 2, JD Gaming for League, and Team Vitality for Counter-Strike.
I'm giving you Team Vitality.
Don't like Valorant, don't like Valorant, don't know Dota, League of Legends, no, Team Vitality.
That doesn't make sense.
Now, we're a collective group, Dilantha.
Well, what are you voting for, Dilantha?
I would have given it to Fnatic because they won every single international event last year. So that's good.
Well, if I were to pick someone else, I would have picked Dota 2. So either way, the vote is still going to Vitality.
The only reason I would vote for Fnatic is because Boast is amazing.
Exactly. I mean, that's why I didn't pick EG because they suck. They've gone into an absolute free fall after champions, which they somehow fluked and won. So, but anyway,
Boast is just a meme, and I love him.
Boast is just a meme, yeah.
All right, next category: best esports athletes, specific athletes. We have Lee Fakers.
You might
Faker,
Zaiwu.
Faker for League. We have Zaiwu for CSGO, Demon 1 for Valorant. We have Hydra for Call of Duty, Ruler for League, and Imperial Hal.
Yeah.
I feel like Boaster should have got a vote here. That's kind of sad. Yeah, one of the Fnatic boys, either Chronicle, Durka, one of those should have got it more over. Man, Sedge.
Faker.
So what's it?
Yeah, I think it has to go to Faker. I think
I'm not giving it to Hell. I'm not giving it to Hell. Hell doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, Hell plays Apex. We don't care about Apex anymore.
I'm also voting Faker.
This is what's it? Six.
Faker's about to win his 4th world title tomorrow.
Wasn't it? But it's like his 6th time or something in. Is it his 6th time in finals or something?
6th time in finals, yeah. So that's
amazing. So he gets the win.
Faker
Faker gets the vote. Best esports game. We've got Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, PUBG Mobile specifically, and Valorant.
You know what you're gonna give it to?
Maybe I give it to Counter-Strike 2.
I may work for them, but I'm not voting for them.
PUBG Mobile.
PUBG Mobile, let's go, dude. No.
I'm giving it to CS.
I would also give it to CS too.
Why? Please explain why.
Well,
don't just say because you don't like the other games.
Okay, for me.
Well, this is literally a best esports game, so it's based on the game.
I don't
So
think
League, Valorant
CS2
and
should
PUBG
get it.
Mobile.
It's only had one event this year.
Yeah, but it's because of the CS:GO event.
Yeah, but you know what that event was? It was a release date.
Here's the thing, right? So like they can't say CS:GO because CS2 is there, so it technically counts as CS:GO as well. So
It counts as both.
it counts as both.
I mean, what are you voting for, Dilantha? And why?
League of Legends.
Go to the league, obviously.
Yeah, I'm never voting for that, so you're good.
I voted for CS:GO about CS2.
I'd say it's a CS2 as well.
Anuk, I'm guessing you were going to go Dota.
I mean,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Big win for CS.
Content creator of the year.
The content creator of the year. We have Iron Mouse. I don't know who that is. People make games.
I think I've
I
seen
know who that
Iron
is.
Mouse.
Quackity.
It comes
I
with
know who
Sea-Dog.
that is.
Huh?
Sea-Dog VA. Sea-Dog VA. Voice actor.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then we have Spreen, we have Cypher, and we have Cypher. PK.
I know.
Siphon 21, I'm voting for Siphon 21.
I know
Yeah,
Iron
it's
Mouse, so
like-
I'm voting for Iron Mouse.
Really?
I mean,
Okay,
Quackity is not my cup of tea, so.
I don't care. about
Oh, okay,
these
you don't
people. So, I mean, you can vote this one. I actually don't watch any of these people.
I'll also vote Iron Mouse, because why not? I'll go with Anuk.
I was also probably gonna vote Iron Mouse because I don't know anyone else. I've heard of Quackity. But
Quackity,
Yeah,
I think, is a bit more of the, not the, do you know the old style?
He's a Minecraft person, right?
Yeah,
He's like
no.
in this Dream and
Yes.
that sort, right?
Yeah, the Dream SMP.
The Dream
Yeah,
SMP.
he's a Dream SMP person. Okay. Man,
He's
we are
a
voting for
Dream
Iron
sim.
Mouse.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
we're voting for Iron Mouse. Next category. What'll it be? Most anticipated game. Alright. So this is not even based on how good the game is. It's just how much you want to play it. Final Fantasy. Oh, what's that number? 17 Rebirth.
17, that's 7.
Seven Rebirth. God damn it. Hades 2. Oh, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. I remember that trailer. Star Wars Outlaws and Tekken 8. So
personally,
I don't know.
Hades too for obvious reasons.
Same.
So we already have two
Yeah.
Hades 2.
Dilantha.
Dilantha?
Is there a point?
Dilantha.
Well, I mean,
Oh wait, are
I mean,
you
I
also
might
voting
go with
Hades
you.
too?
No, I was obviously gonna vote for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. But
Okay,
well, here's the thing.
Dilantha, you
Here's the
decided
thing.
to vote on the Meaty message account. If you're very much to blame, it's you. If you want to change accounts now,
alright,
go ahead.
we're changing then.
Wait,
I'm kidding.
Wait.
No.
So based on the trailers for for any of these games, I was also going to pick Like a Dragon Infinite.
Let's go! Finally, something going Dilantha's way.
Wait, what
Well,
do you
the
mean
problem
it's
is-
2-2.
The problem is it's 2-2. So now we need to call on reinforcements.
Who are you calling it?
I have no idea. It's called a wheel, maybe.
Ryan's asking if Hearthstone's nominated for anything.
Ooh, ask Ryan if Ryan of those games, which would you pick?
Based on their pictures, which one would you pick?
Yeah, based on their pictures, which one would you pick?
I don't know. If
Even their title.
I don't know if he's still there, but let's see.
Get wrecked. Us.
I mean, someone has to be on the
Have a release date for next year?
Yeah. Oh, you have to pick between Hades 2 and Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, by the way, Ryan.
I
You
don't
can't
know.
pick the others.
Again, I don't know if he's still here.
Let's see. If he doesn't respond, that's fine. We'll just spin a wheel.
Question: does Hades 2 have a release date next year?
It doesn't matter. It's the category is anticipated.
I don't know. I'm just asking. Don't come at me. I'm just asking.
They are launching in early access in the Q2 of 2024.
I knew the early access part. I didn't know when it was coming out.
Yeah, so like early summer of 2024. Okay. So we might have to just random.
No, the other way we go about this is we don't vote.
No, well, I mean, let's be honest. We're all looking forward to Hades 2, so I'm good with that.
All right then. All right then. Quick decision.
Are you going to play
Best
it in early?
adaptation.
Wait, sorry, another question. Are you going to play it in early access, or are you going to wait until it full release?
Full release.
I'd
That
prefer
makes sense.
full release.
Yeah.
Because early access has had issues for Hades 1, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Best
Ooh.
adaptation.
Adaptation.
Ooh.
Castlevania Nocturne, a terrible movie. The Last of Us, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, and Twisted Metal. Gran
Last
Turismo
of
was the
Us.
other one.
For
I mean,
sure.
Last of Us is probably gonna win. It's either Last of Us or Super Mario Bros. Because of how popular both were.
Have you watched Twisted Metal?
Sorry. Oh, no. Twisted Metal, yeah.
Have you watched it?
That came out? I thought there was only a trailer for it.
No. There's a TV series.
I also didn't know it released, actually. I thought they were still doing...
No, there wasn't any advertisements for it or things for it.
I see.
But it came out.
And it's on Peacock as well, so it's not like we're going to see it anytime soon.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy to see. So, from these, I've only seen one movie, and I'm not picking it.
I've also only seen Super Mario, but I think I'm gonna go with The Last of Us.
I'm also going to go with The Last of Us. Just based on word of mouth.
Yeah.
It was good.
Gran Turismo was so boring. My god, it hurt my head. Oh.
Dilantha was
What were
your
you
pick.
picking, Dilantha?
Doesn't matter.
I mean, we want to know what you're picking.
I guess Super Mario.
You can put Super Mario if you want on the account. I have no issues. Oh, wait, actually.
No. Last of Us is probably good. The only reason why I can't pick it is because I haven't played it or watched it. So.
I haven't played. Oh, you haven't watched it. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Best multiplayer, sponsored by Discord.
Baldur's Gate 3? Oh, that's interesting. Diablo 4, Party Animals, that's not winning. Street Fighter 6, and Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
I beg to disagree, Akshan, because I'm voting for Party Animals.
I actually think
You're the
Party
one, I
Animals
guess.
could have got it if it was a bit more popular.
It looks freaking fun, and I want to play it.
I've played it. It's pretty good, but again, it's not that fun. So for some reason, it's not that popular. I don't know why. Compared to like a Fall Guys, it's like a Fall Guys type of game.
No, there's another game like that, right?
There was. I did mix them up with another game.
Yeah. There's another
Human
game
Fall
like
Flat.
that. Yes, that's one.
Yeah, right. There's something like that. So
Yeah,
what are we going for?
I'm picking Baldur's Gate 3 just because I played it and the multiplayer is fun. It's just the game, but the multiplayer, just the main game multiplayer. But that's my vote. I don't know. I have a feeling Diablo 4 has some love.
No, Diablo 4 is dead.
Here's the thing. For multiplayer, it probably is good, but I've never played it multiplayer.
I mean,
This is tough.
picking-
This is tough.
I'll go with Baldur's Gate 3 because mods.
Yeah,
Mods
we'll give
are-
it to Baldur's Gate 3. It's probably gonna win because
It's probably going to be. It might be not. I'm guessing it's not for Game of the Year at this point. It's like a guess.
We'll find
Might.
out.
We'll find
We'll
out.
find
yeah.
out.
Diablo 4 might be there as well. You never know.
Best sports.
That's
racing.
true.
Sports racing.
That's sports at
Hot
racing.
Wheels.
Isn't racing a sport? What the hell? Hot Wheels. Honestly, I'll vote for Hot Wheels if you're voting.
Wait, what's the question,
There are
Akshan?
5 nominees and 4 of them are racing.
EA Sports FC 24, F1 23, Forza Motorsport, Hot Wheels Unleashed 2, Turbocharged, and the Crew Motorfest.
Before we go forward, did they lose the rights to call it FIFA?
Yes.
Yes.
They gave up on it. Yeah.
That's why they call it
Good stuff.
EA. It's FC.
Yeah. F1 23, isn't it well received? The F1 games? I remember I showed you that video.
All
They
F1
usually
games are pretty fun.
They're fun. They're supposedly graphically incredible.
I wouldn't mind giving my vote to that. I'm never giving it to FIFA.
The F1.
Trash game.
Not even Hot Wheels?
Yeah, exactly. Why not Hot Wheels? No, actually, Hot Wheels did
I
look
mean,
good.
here's the thing. This Unleashed 2 is exactly the same as Unleashed 1. So then there's a question: why did they?
God damn it! Pull an Overwatch.
Yeah. I mean,
No, I'll give it to
They
F1.
charged for both. That's the
I'm
difference.
probably gonna give mine to F1. I think Motorsport had that issue, right?
What issue?
I can't remember. I remember hearing about it.
Seshan, you are basically Twitter. This game had an issue. What's the issue? It had an issue.
No, I'm just asking. I'm asking because like I remember like people making such a big fuss about it.
Okay, for what?
That's what I can't remember. I just know that they had a big problem. They were just like,
But what's the problem?
I can't remember.
That's what I'm saying. That's the thing. Like, if you don't remember, it might not have been a problem.
But it did not
No,
happen.
I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you one thing that happened. When it came out, I think one of the issues that it had was it multiplayer? Something like that. I think maybe a server issue or something. And then there was a separate IGN issue, which it doesn't really matter anymore. They had played it on a lower end computer or something, and then it ended up looking bad, and they were like, "Oh, the game is bad," and then people were like, "Wait, it's because you didn't play it."
Oh
on the
yes,
system."
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Okay.
So that's more IGN than the game. But yeah, I think also I'll give it F1. I like F1.
Okay. I don't know why. We'll go to the next category, but so it's going to F1, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't know why when I'm looking at Dilantha and you look like you're getting more and more depressed as we go on.
I'm gonna get happier when we get into the game of the closer to game of the year and stuff. So
Oh, hey, you're gonna be happy. There's City Skylines 2 for
I
best
can't give it to City Skylines 2 though.
Why?
So
You
City
like it?
Skylines 2, we have Advance Wars 1 and 2, the reboot camp, Company of Heroes 3, Fire Emblem Engage, and Pikmin 4.
What are you giving it to Dilantha?
May I ask why? What's the issue with Skylines 2? Since you are the expert
Did
here.
you guys not see? Like,
Haven't
Oh, was
been
the
really
teeth? Was it the teeth thing?
it's not only the teeth thing. So what happened is before the release of the game, they were like, "Oh, we didn't optimize it properly. So over time, we're going to like properly optimize it for different systems and stuff." So when it launched, it performs poorly on like regular systems, and then they said mods are going to be delayed. Then last week they were saying, "Oh, their next few updates are going to be delayed into next year." So it's been a difficult launch for them. So I don't think I want to give them sim strategy.
But the teeth are high quality.
Seshan, just to let you know, that's an actual problem for the game.
No. I haven't played. This was a genuine question.
Nah, I'm kidding. But I actually don't know how to get this one. Like to be honest, City Skylines is the only one I've played out of these.
But Dilantha, the teeth are high res.
The teeth are high res, though you can't see them, but they're there.
Did Anuk and Akshan hear
Is that
about
true?
that issue?
I don't know.
Is that true? When
What
you
do you
zoom
mean?
into people's faces, you can see the teeth?
No. So
No, you can't see them.
No,
That's
the problem that
Oh.
people were speculating, like there were performance issues with the game, right, Dilantha, and like they
Yeah.
were speculating it was the fact that
It's because of the teeth.
Yeah,
because they're rendering like each
Yeah.
person's teeth.
yeah, they're rendering everyone's teeth in like very high, like a very high resolution, but you can't even see the damn
hilarious.
things. It was just speculation, but no one.
Yeah, I don't know. See, here's the thing. It's possible because I also don't understand why its performance is like that, you know. But I don't think so because it's something that you can't even see. I feel like even like the worst case scenario, I feel like that's
It's a very small
crazy.
issue, right?
Well, it's a small issue when your city is like only 1,000 people. When you have like 500,000 people and all their teeth are being rendered in real time, then it becomes a problem. Okay, so out of these, by the way, Nintendo with 3 nominations in the strategy category. Don't know how that came up. I mean, Cities is the only one I've played, so I don't. Fire Emblem Engage. I'm giving Fire Emblem Engage.
Alright. I'm voting City Skylines 2.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, sure.
The one thing Akshan thought he'd be happy about is it's now causing
was nice.
disappointment.
I know. I feel so bad. I actually wish it released properly. Then I would have been like, yes, take my vote.
Just to make you feel better.
What about you,
Dilantha,
Seshan?
I'm gonna vote for Pikmin 4.
Alright.
Yeah.
Anuk
to
is
make you feel
either the
better.
deciding vote,
I am
or
gonna
he's
have
Or
going
you're
to
gonna
be the
have a
one.
Company of Heroes 3, and then we're really gonna be fluffed.
No, I'll help Dilantha. I'll vote for Fire Emblem.
Yeah, I don't know if it's good,
Alright.
but it's
So-
a Fire Emblem game, so it
Alright.
can't be that bad.
The reason I voted for City Skylines is because the rest are made by Nintendo or Sega. And they have enough money.
Okay.
Best family game: Disney Illusion Island, Party Animals,
There's actually a Sonic domination.
and Sonic Superstars, as well as Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
There we go.
Just for the memes, I feel like picking Sonic.
You know what? I'll go with the flow with that.
You know what? I mean, I was gonna give it to Mario, but fuck it, for the memes, Sonic.
Sonic.
Well done, Sonic.
Last
You're winning
time.
best family game for sure.
Congratulations, Sonic. Alright. For sure. Alright, we're going to the next one. Best fighting game. We have God of Rock. Sounds fun. Mortal Kombat 1. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. Pocket Bravery. And Street Fighter 6.
I heard that All-Star Brawl 2 is like significantly better than like its first release, isn't it? Like people
I
were
guess because it's nominated.
I have.
and the first one wasn't.
Yeah, maybe.
people
Yeah.
were saying that like the voice acting's good, and like literally everything.
There's actual voice acting in this. That must be pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That must
so
be
they said
pretty
that everything that was wrong with the first game is apparently fine with this one.
So Overwatch
Cool.
2.
I wouldn't mind playing it. Did Mortal Kombat 1 get well
No,
received?
not really. Not a lot of positivity, right? I didn't hear a lot about it as soon as it's
I
released.
don't know actually. I feel like people are more excited about the
I
deal.
really did.
So
Tell me.
Omni-Man and
Yeah.
those people. I don't know if people care that. For me, it's Street Fighter. I think that was probably the best fighting game this year. I like Mortal Kombat 1 too. I thought it was okay. Like as a fighting game, it fights. So
God of Rock looks cool though. I'm tempted to play it.
no, maybe it's like a musical fighting game.
Exactly.
Anyway, what's the group feeling?
What's a
Mm,
good feeling? Yeah.
I like to go with Mortal Kombat 1, but I guess Street Fighter is the other option.
You're going Street
Seshan?
Fighter?
Yeah.
Sorry, Akshan, you didn't give a vote, right? Sorry, my bad.
I'm
Akshan.
still thinking.
Okay.
Seshan.
I don't know either. I mean, I'm not giving it to. I won't give it to All Star. I don't know Pocket Bravery or God of Rock. It really is between Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. But I never heard anything genuinely amazing about either.
Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Let me just look at a video of someone fighting. Why
The
not?
thing is, like with fighting games and like even the sports games, it's just like it's always just a new game every year or other year.
Bro. It's been like 5 or 6 years since the last Street Fighter.
Oh, 6. I feel like.
But I
don't
think
know.
was Street Fighter the one that came out with the open world thing?
Yeah.
Okay, then Street Fighter it is.
I'll give it a Street Fighter as well. Why not? Who cares?
I
I'd
remember
rather play
seeing
than
that
anything.
and thinking that was cool, so I'll give it to that.
All right, next game. Best RPG.
Oh, who's
Baldur's
gonna win
Gate
this?
3.
I wonder who's gonna win this one.
Final Fantasy.
7. No, 14. I don't know.
No. That's
16.
no. 16.
16.
16, right? Then
Yeah.
we have Lies of P, Sea of Stars, and poor Sea of Stars, and Starfield.
Poor Sea of Stars.
Starfield did not get good like reception when it launched because of problems. Sea of Stars is an indie game. No one's gonna pick it.
I heard lots
Lies
of
of P.
positivity though.
Of
no?
Sea of Stars, yeah. I also did.
Sea of Stars.
I think
There was,
it'll be good in the indie category. Maybe not this one.
Probably. Lies of P was well received. Like, I think, right? Like,
Yeah.
very well received. Final Fantasy, I didn't even know this came out. That's what it should tell you. And then Baldur's Gate 3 is very well received. It's likely to win, and that's my vote as well because it's the only one I played.
Win.
Baldur's
I feel
Gate.
like Baldur's is going to probably
Definitely.
win every category.
The
it's in.
sweep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Baldur's Gate 3 then.
It has some competition, doesn't it? Either way. Let's jump.
I mean,
Zelda?
I feel like people are gonna see it and be like, "Oh, everyone else likes it, so we have to vote for it."
All right. Best action adventure game. We're moving on to that. Alan Wake 2. I didn't know that was an action adventure. Spider-Man 2. Resident Evil 4. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. And Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh god, Jedi Survivor came out this year.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I saw Joseph Anderson break the game.
You mean literally break
Alan
the
Wake-
game or you broke the PC he was playing on?
No, he literally broke the game.
Ah, okay.
He couldn't get past an area because he broke it so badly.
Lol.
Alan Wake 2 is an action game? I didn't even know that. I'm excited to play those games, Alan Wakes.
I don't think you're gonna be
Open
playing
mind.
Alan Wake 2.
I'll be playing Alan Wake.
Uh-huh.
Why wouldn't I play Alan Wake 2? Because it's too high res or something?
Epic exclusive.
So I'll wait a year.
No, it's published by Epic. It's not gonna come to Steam. That's what I see. Epic Games Publishing.
I'll wait a year then.
I mean, it's not wrong. It might come in a year's time because of the.
It might.
I don't think so. They're the ones who funded the whole game, so I think they're
If
gonna use that as their draw. It's like it's gonna be like a Half-Life or something. Like
It'll be like the Ubisoft situation again, where they said they
I
won't come to Steam, but they came back to Steam. So
True. Ubisoft has its own Steam-like thing, but they still put their game.
unless Remedy is like on their hands and knees begging, I don't see it. But you never know.
I'm giving it to Spider-Man.
Maybe into Spider-Man.
yeah, it did receive quite a
Good for
well
you. All right.
response.
Did it?
I feel like it did.
It did.
No?
It didn't do as well as when
Spider-Man.
Yeah, it didn't do as well as the first one, nor as good as Miles Morales.
I've heard Alan Wake 2 is quite good. It's a scary game, that's why I'm
I-
not playing it. But I've heard it's
I've also heard good things about Alan Wake too.
yeah.
Jedi
I'll vote-
Survivor. No. Here's the Kingdom didn't really. I've seen gameplay of it. It's just a harder version of Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. I'd probably go for Alan Wake 2, even though I know nothing about it.
Yeah,
I
I'll
think
change
also
my
even
vote.
to-
I'll change my vote. I'll change it to Legend of Zelda.
You're going Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
Seshan's going Spider-Man 2.
I'm wondering whether to go
Dilantha.
Alan Wake.
I'm going Alan Wake because I feel like it's probably going to get snubbed a lot by by Baldur's Gate. I feel like this is probably the one.
Is the one category can win.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, didn't Tears of the Kingdom really get good reviews when it came out? Wouldn't that be a contender for Game of the Year too? Against Baldur's Gate?
No.
It might be. No? Really?
It didn't really.
Sure.
It's a good
No,
game.
it did get received very well when it came out, but compared to Baldur's Gate,
No. Baldur's Gate.
Interesting. Best action game. We're gonna see some Armored Core 6, Dead Island 2, Ghost Runner 2, Hi-Fi Rush, and Remnant 2.
Hi-Fi Rush.
Hi-Fi Rush.
Hi-Fi Rush.
Hi-Fi Rush. Alright.
Cool.
You're
Sorry.
going Armored Core?
Yeah.
Cool. But majority Hi-Fi Rush.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hi-Fi Rush looks
Good.
Hi-Fi Rush looks too good. And it looks
It looks too good.
It's a wonderful game. It came out of nowhere, so
Alright. I recommend for Hi-Fi Rush from everyone here who has only seen it for the most part. Best VR/AR game. This is for me.
Mm-hmm.
Aha. You know what we're picking?
Mummy.
Yeah, okay, we're going Synapse.
No.
What are you looking? Oh, Resident. Okay, I see.
Took your
I thought when you said mummy, I was looking for like a mummy game. Where you're...
Okay, hear me out, hear me out on this one.
You wanna get squashed by him? Understood, I accept it.
I mean, yes, but Horizon Call of the Mountain is an actual full VR game, whereas the other two are just VR modes. So technically, I feel like we should give it to the game. Thank you to my tempter.
Nah, I'm not picking. I'll give Horizon. I'm personally giving Horizon just because I like the first game and I don't know any of the others.
I mean, fair enough. If the others are just mods and this is like a...
Yeah, that's a full VR game. Is it good? I don't know, but it is a full VR game.
Therefore, the best gaming
The
experience.
only problem is-
Wow, I love this next category.
We're now going best mobile game.
Oh, what fun!
Final Fantasy VII.
I know what Dilantha's voting for.
Monster.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Honkai Star Rail, Monster
Yes.
Hunter Now, and Terra Nil. That looks nice, but I don't know.
I give to Honkai, but I feel like the majority is going to be against me. So, what do you guys want to go for?
I'm going with
I'm gonna vote for Honkai Star Rail.
Akshan, you are an amazing person. I can never tell what's coming. It's either gonna be like shattering me to my very core or just lifting me to the stars. The
Here's
star rail, lifting me to the star rail.
Here's the weird thing, Dilantha. I'm probably going to vote for it as well.
Hey, I mean,
Hey.
it's turn based.
There's no competition amongst these other
Yeah.
games.
I don't.
The only reason I didn't
Yeah.
want is because I don't want to give Hoyo the satisfaction.
Also, I don't want Netflix to win an award with Terra Nil, so I'm good.
Poor Terra Nil.
What about you, Anuk? What were you picking?
I picked Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter Now.
Have
Okay.
you tried it, Anuk?
I
It's
see people play it.
Pokemon Go, but
I see people play on the train when I'm walking by.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. Oh, okay.
Interesting. Best debut indie game. We've got Cocoon from Geometric Interactive, Dredge from Black Salt Games, Pizza Tower by Tour de Pizza, Venba by Visai Games, and Viewfinder by Sad Owl Studio.
I'm going with Pizza Tower because of the meme.
That looks like a crazy game.
I've never seen anything. I think I've heard of the Venba one, but I haven't really.
I did see a trailer for Venba. I watched it during the Wholesome Game
Yeah.
Fest.
Yeah, I think
Viewfinder was very cool.
Viewfinder is cool, yeah. It is cool. It's the picture one,
Yeah.
right? The one where you take a picture and then you put it in the environment and then it becomes your
Yeah.
level.
Is that
Yeah.
the game? I don't remember what these games are.
Venba is the cooking one. I remember that. I don't know what Pizza Tower is, but I assume it has something to do with pizzas and towers.
You know what? Time to look up Pizza Tower. Let me just see a little bit of the game, what it looks like.
Okay, I'm going with Viewfinder.
You're going Viewfinder? Okay.
I remember this now. It looked cool when.
Apparently Cocoon is very good. But it's a puzzle game, so I played it.
Platformer Pizza Tower.
Platformer?
It
It's
is.
a platformer. It's like Sonic.
I mean, for the meme. No.
God damn it. It does look like Sonic, honestly. You run like Sonic to try and destroy things, and oh my lord. Honestly, I might pick Pizza Tower, although I feel like going for Viewfinder.
Yeah, I think Viewfinder. For me, it was between Venba and Viewfinder. So they go for Viewfinder.
Right, Viewfinder it is. Next category, Skibidi Dibbly Doo. We're going to.
Dibbidi-dibbidi-doo.
Why did it take me out of all the categories? Best independent game. Thank you. Silk Sock. No, I'm kidding.
One
Best indie game, we've got Cocoon, Dave the Diver, Dredge, Sea of Stars, and Viewfinder. So Sea of Stars, everyone had good.
I think Sea of Stars for me.
Alright. I heard Dave the Diver is pretty good.
Yeah, it was quite good.
Okay, so do you want a little tea here? Dave the Diver.
It's not actually a diver.
It's not actually a diver. That's one thing. The other thing is, Dave the Diver is actually not an indie game because Mint Rocket is owned by Nexon Corporation.
So basically,
disqualified. Sea of Stars.
So they should be disqualified. See, they go like, oh, we are independent, but we also are owned by Nexon Corporation. So it's a little shaky. So. Do you know what the game is? I've never actually heard of it before
I've seen the gameplay. So basically, you go into the sea, get some fish, and then you own your own sushi restaurant. You're supposed to make sushi in the nighttime for the customers. So it's like there's two games basically. You get one part of the game is you collect fish in the afternoon, in the morning, or whatever, and then the nighttime
in the night you have a restaurant. That sounds like a reverse of Moonlighter, where in the night you go to the dungeons and like find like stuff, and in the morning you sell stuff in your shop. That sounds good. I will try it. But Sea of Stars.
All right. Sea of Stars, I think. Yeah, I've heard very good things about it.
Let's go.
It's a beautiful game.
All right, next category.
It's
taking me to the nominees every time. Why do you do this, Jeff Keighley? Best community support. All right, we've got Baldur's Gate 3. Cyberpunk 2077, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy, that number, and No Man's Sky.
How did I mean, I know why Destiny is there, but that's just sad, man.
I think Cyberpunk.
Baldur's Gate, I think Cyberpunk as well. Baldur's Gate 3, it's not really had anything besides patch notes and bug fixes, so I don't know why.
No, but this is for like their team, like it's transparency, so like they keep on saying like, oh, this is what we're working on, this is what we're doing, and stuff like that.
Oh, recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness. Interesting.
I'm still giving it to Cyberpunk.
So,
I think it should be Cyberpunk as well.
Liberty.
Yeah, Cyberpunk should get it for the same reason No Man's Sky got it a few years ago.
Yeah.
They've done well. I've heard Phantom Liberty is
That's good.
Oh, speaking of best ongoing game, we have Apex Legends, Cyberpunk 2077, Final Fantasy, that number,
How did it get on?
Fortnite, and Genshin Impact.
How did it get on here?
What, Cyberpunk?
Oh, Apex.
Apex.
I mean, there is community for it.
Or is it because EA paid their way here?
Oh, that also.
But then you're calling to distribute the whole category and the whole system. A game for outstanding development of ongoing content that evolves the player experience over time. I feel like that definition is so broad, a bunch of games could be.
I feel like maybe Cyberpunk again for this.
I don't know what to say for this. I can't give it to Apex.
Yeah, I also would say no.
The only redeeming thing about Fortnite was that people were very happy with the OG update.
Yeah.
Genshin is Genshin and
Genshin is Genshin.
I'll just give it to Cyberpunk at this point.
Yeah,
Cyberpunk. Alright.
I ain't for
Next
that.
category. Games for impact. Oh, there's multiple. A Space for the Unbound. Chance of Senar. Goodbye, Volcano High.
Oh no, that stupid dinosaur dating sim.
Teranil and Venba.
Oh, you're saying I should get
that is the dinosaur dating
It's a
sim.
stupid dinosaur dating sim.
You know how to get him
remember
for the
seeing this. It was so
you know how to get for him
stupid.
for Christmas. Get goodbye. You get goodbye Volcano High for him.
So I'm voting Volcano High as well.
Why?
Because it's hilarious. It's Seshan hates it so much.
Okay. I'm voting a Space for the Unbound.
Okay.
It's
What is that
Southeast
about? What
Asian. It's Indonesia's first nomination. It's by the same publishers of Coffee Talk and all the Indonesian games, and it's by
Torch
an
Production.
Indonesian studio. Yeah.
So
So
Akshan's gonna change his.
Yeah.
They-
So goodbye Volcano High.
Because it's repping Asia, I'll give it.
yeah, they fully deserve it. Yeah. I really hope they win. That would be so lovely. It would be like. That would be a big one.
I didn't pick anything. Innovation in accessibility. Diablo 4, Forza Motorsport, Hi-Fi Rush, Mortal Kombat 1, Spider-Man 2. I don't know why I said in that order. Street Fighter 6.
Well, this one is tricky for us because I don't think we use a lot of accessibility related features.
What are you
outside
talking
of-
about? I'm completely.
outside of subtitles, okay?
I think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Hi-Fi Rush.
Maybe Spider. Why not? Hi-Fi Rush can.
I don't know what accessibility features these games have.
Yeah, that's a problem.
But see, that's what I mean, right? Like we can't answer that because we don't use accessibility features outside of.
Time to be accessible.
I'm skipping this.
So-
I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's skip. We'll find out later.
Are we all skipping? Okay.
Best performance by an actor in the game.
Wow,
we have
we're already here. Okay.
We have Ben Starr, Final Fantasy, that number 16. Cameron Monaghan for Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Idris Elba for Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty. Melanie Liberd for Alan Wake 2. Neil Newborn for Baldur's Gate 3. And Yuri Lowenthal for Spider-Man 2.
Yuri Spider-Man
Neil
is
Newborn.
pretty compelling. Neil Newborn plays what's guy?
Astarion, right?
Yuri has been in so many games I've played at this point.
Yeah.
Neil Newborn is Astarion, right?
I think
He's the
so, yeah.
vampire. Lovely.
Yuri Lowenthal's the Benton voice actor, isn't he?
Possibly.
I think he is.
Oh, maybe it is. I don't know.
I mean, I'll give it to Neil Newborn, so that's my vote because he's really good.
What say you, Seshan and Anuk?
I have no idea.
I would say Idris.
It's a Idris, really.
I don't know.
Why not? Just give it.
I mean, I'm also okay with that. I haven't got to him in Phantom Liberty yet, so.
Because he's like the only one. Actually, you know what? Yeah, he's the only one I know out of all these.
I mean, yeah, but that's only because he's a
Exactly.
world famous DJ. I mean, that's why.
Yes.
And he also sings a bit. I think that's
And
what he's
rapper.
known for
And
nothing
rapper,
else.
yeah,
And he
yeah,
raps a bit as well.
Don't forget,
And he plays video games. That's
yeah,
what he
don't
does.
forget he also protects what's his face? Asgard.
He's a man of many talents.
Yes.
So what? Neil Newborn
There's
or
only one man who can trump his talents, though.
Loki?
No.
Ah.
Johnny.
Sense?
why is it he nominated?
Why is it?
So what's a vote for?
I think I'll give it to Yuri. Yuri's Spider-Man is.
I think I'm also gonna give it to Yuri. I feel like he is Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. All right.
Good man.
Next category, we got Best Audio Design. You got Alan Wake 2, Dead Space, Hi-Fi Rush, Spider-Man 2, and Resident Evil 4. This is
Hi-Fi
not
Rush.
music. So is Hi-Fi Rush? I mean, I don't know if I'd give it a Hi-Fi Rush because the music's good, but this is not music.
It's a rhythm game.
Mm.
You have rhythm.
I feel like Alan Wake 2 was well received.
It's between Alan Wake 2.
Because
I hear
if
they did a lot
if
of
a game-
original sound. Yeah.
If a game is considered good and it's a horror game, usually that's because it's got very good sound design.
I believe that.
You know,
Alan Wake 2.
so it's either Alan Wake 2 or Dead Space. Is Dead Space well received?
I'm voting for Alan Wake.
We're waking.
Waking.
We're the Wake Squad.
Oh, let's go wake.
We are awake.
We are
Get
awake.
Wake.
Get wake.
Best score in music. Alan Wake 2,
Hi-Fi
Baldur's
Rush.
Gate 3,
I have no idea.
Final Fantasy 16, Hi-Fi Rush, and Legend of Zelda. Hi-Fi Rush, I will probably
We are giving it to the rhythm game.
You're not giving the Baldur's Gate, Akshan?
It's good music. Hi-Fi Rush is better.
Fair enough.
It's a tight category
Oh.
sometimes.
Ooh.
And then
Oh.
we're on to Best Art Direction. Liza P. Fuck everything else. Liza P gets this for me. Alan Wake 2, Hi-Fi Rush, Liza P, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Are you actually giving it to Liza P?
Yeah, have you seen the freaking bosses and the design of the freaking world that they showed? Oh,
Yes.
so good.
Looks,
Oh man,
looks beautiful.
Pinocchio. So that's my vote.
Are you also giving Liza P?
Hi-Fi Rush is also a good choice though.
I'm just trying to process of elimination. I'm not giving it to the Nintendo ones, even though.
Track you Nintendo.
I mean, it's not because of that. Like they don't compare to like the.
Yeah, the Switch can't run that good quality.
But I think Akshan's probably right. I think Liza P probably has better art direction than Alan Wake. I like Hi-Fi Rush's style, but like.
It's difficult. We'll come back to you.
What about you, Anuk? What about you?
I have no idea of these art styles. I haven't played the game, so I'm just
I haven't
going
played
to-
any of these.
Yeah, I mean, Akshan voted for Liza P without playing it either. So.
I mean, based on the pictures only, I'm going with the High Rush.
Hi-Fi Rush.
Hi-Fi Rush.
High Rush, sorry.
Alright.
Yeah, like
Deal.
I'm kind of torn between Hi-Fi Rush and Liza P.
That's hard, yeah.
I'm Hi-Fi Rush. Liza P is like all Souls like is too dark, so it doesn't really good character design for sure, but its world is too drab,
Very gothic.
very gothic. Yeah, which suits its direction, but compared to Hi-Fi Rush,
I think Hi-Fi Rush is the more unique.
Perhaps,
art
yeah.
style. That's why
Yeah.
I'm also gonna give it to Hi-Fi Rush.
Hi-Fi Rush.
Hi-Fi Rush is taking it. Next category, Best Narrative. Ooh. Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty, Final Fantasy 16 is not getting it, and Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2.
I personally would go. Is this with Baldur's Gate 3? It's multiple narrative.
I mean, at least you have a option to choose, right? So I guess that'll be better.
But here's the thing about Baldur's Gate 3. I'm shocked by how deep the narrative is, despite the fact that you can change the narrative. There's depth to the characters and the motivations that you are able to change their opinions realistically. Like it feels like you are playing a character who's interacting with the world instead of interacting with dialogue, sort of like switches that change slightly.
Dialogue. I prefer Sophie.
Yeah. I'm sorry. But Baldur's Gate 3 definitely gets my vote because it's absurdly impressive how well they weave the narrative despite its so many what's it called? Booleans, let's call it.
Billions.
Yeah.
You finished the playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, right?
I'm close to, but I'm not at the end.
Are you in Act 3?
I am in Act 3.
How is Act 3?
Very good. It's like it's
Okay.
and also really good lead up, really good establishing information, great voice acting, cool cutscenes. Oh man. But great story. Shockingly. Great. It's a great story told that's not linear. It's one of the best non-linear stories in gaming where you genuinely can affect the story.
I guess I'll just go with Baldur's Gate 3 because that's the only story I know, at least somewhat, compared to Spider-Man and Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I also don't know what Cyberpunk's. I don't know what the conclusion of Cyberpunk's story is. I can't tell whether it's good or not. Final Fantasy 16 stories. Okay.
All over the place.
It's all over the place. Yeah. I'm sure Alan Wake 2 probably has a good story, but
From what I hear, it is good. It is connecting to what's that other game where
Alan Wake.
it's part of the same universe.
Max
Control.
Payne?
Control.
Quantum Break?
Control.
Oh, Control.
Control.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's part of the same universe, so
Coming out with a second game for that, aren't they?
yeah.
Control 2. Electric Boogaloo. I want to play all of Remedy's games. Max Payne, Control, Quantum Break, and this Alan Wake's. Because they're a very revered studio.
I also
like
heard the game mechanics for Alan Wake was also quite good. Alan Wake 2, sorry.
Alright.
So I'm not sure. I'm just giving it to Baldur's Gate 3, sorry.
Baldur's Gate 2. Wait, we'll have to go back a few game years for that one.
So Baldur's Gate 3 at the moment because I haven't seen much of Alan Wake 2. So yeah, that's my opinion. You boys, what about you?
Yes, voted Alan Wake too.
Alan. Wait, what?
Hello, Alan Wake. No, sorry. Just kidding. Baldur's Gate.
Okay. Best game direction. Alan Wake
What's
2.
going on?
Baldur's Gate 3.
And this is
Well,
where
thank you,
Spider-Man
get
2.
boring.
Super Mario.
Best game direction, we've got Alan Wake 2. Yeah, oh wait, you were saying it.
Yeah.
And Tears of the Kingdom.
And Tears of the Kingdom. Thank you, Akshan.
These categories look awfully similar.
I'll give it to Alan Wake 2 because
I also want to give it to Alan Wake 2 because of Sam Lake, but you know,
I also want to give it for Sam Lake, but Larian did a pretty good job, so my vote goes for
yeah.
Baldur's 2.
Ball 2.
What about
Ball
Baldur's? What about Baldur's Wake? Oh,
Baldur's
about
Wake.
oh, Alan.
No.
Alan's Gate.
Alan's
Marvel's
Gate.
Baldur's Wake.
No, Alan's Gate.
Marvel's Alan's Gate.
Marvel's Alan's Gate. Yes. What about
Marvel's
what about
Alan's Gate Wonder.
What about the Legend of Super? The Legend of Super Marvel Alan's Gate.
Marvel's Alan's Gate, Wonder of the Kingdom.
Wait, boys.
We did it. New game coming out
We
next
did
year.
it. Alright, so my vote's Baldur's Gate 3. What
Yeah.
about y'all?
Baldur's Gate 3.
I voted for Alan Wake, so
Alan Wake. Seshan.
Alan Wake. I think Baldur's
Alan
Gate's
Wake.
winning too many.
I mean, they're probably going to win this one, but
Yeah.
I'll give it to I'll give
Alright.
it
it's not going to make a
If,
difference.
if Sam Lake looks at the nominations and sees like a few for him, he'll be like,
"Where's the big one?"
"Is this
We're
the big
at
one?" or
Game
is
of
this
the
the
Year.
big one?"
We already
Alright, Game of the Year.
Alright.
We have Game of the Year nominees for 2023. Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Super Mario Bros. I didn't know this game came out, honestly. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and Legend of Zelda
just came out.
I mean,
Let's
be honest. We all know who's gonna win.
Yeah, I think
it's Super
Baldur's Gate
Mario
3 is gonna
Wonder.
win it. Oh yeah, of course.
Of
yeah.
course.
My mistake.
No. It's Resident Evil 4.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
No, I'm picking Baldur's Gate 3. Big shock.
Big shot.
Big
It's
shock.
gonna win it. Let's
gonna
be
win it,
honest.
yeah.
It won Ultimate Game of the Year at that point. I'm pretty sure. It's
I
just a
mean,
shame.
like, yeah, the moment they showed the bear scene, everyone was like, whoa.
Yeah.
The bear scene?
The bear scene. Dilantha knows what
Bear
I'm
scene.
talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The owl bear?
I don't know what type of bear it is, but it's a bear.
There is a bear scene.
There's a bear
No,
in it. In the
He
scene.
was bare.
This bear.
I don't know what scene this is, but okay.
It's the thing that can turn
This is
into a bear.
Oh, the druid?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. He died in my playthrough.
Oh.
Like, as soon as I met him.
Spoilers, Jesus, man.
No, in my, because of my mistake.
Okay.
So we're not voting for innovation and accessibility because none of us know. Unless we take time now to look it up.
We could.
Yeah, we could.
Diablo for accessibility.
Alright, nominations. We walk out. I did accidentally miss some. So I'm gonna
Imagine we spend 20 minutes now researching on each game's accessibility features. That's more effort than we put in for any of the other categories.
Good.
Games for impact. Clearly, I'm picking Goodbye Volcano High.
Yeah, actually, I think innovation in accessibility game award nominees. I think there's probably a thing out there that explains. Let's see.
Here's the thing about I looked up Forza Motorsport, and the first thing on Wikipedia it says was that people were mixed on the criticizing Forza Motorsport because of the controller default button inputs. So that immediately eliminates it for accessibility.
Eliminates it from accessibility. Yeah. If there's a controller issue, then yeah.
Yeah.
Recognizing software and/or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by a wider. This is not like like previous years. Like I think 1 year God of War Ragnarok, I think we gave it to because they had this whole thing about like the accessibility features and stuff. So then it was like, okay, that's why it deserves that.
But I don't know which of these.
I can't think of any of that for like any of these games. Like even if it's like one thing, like Grounded's Arachnophobia mode. Like at least that's like okay. That's a good thing. I don't know, but maybe Spider-Man 2 has Arachnophobia mode.
Yes, they just blur.
you can't play as the character. They're just like big shiny things.
Players insect.
Feeling Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush has some accessibility options for button inputs that really allow anyone who can't use a controller normally.
Probably
Yeah,
also
no problem.
needs an accessibility for epilepsy.
That's true. That's true.
Because it is So maybe it has something for that.
Epileptic fit.
I mean, I'm all for giving it to Hi-Fi Rush.
Hi-Fi Rush accessibility.
I about Hi-Fi Rush on my end, so that's my vote.
Hold up, I'm looking. Hi-Fi Rush.
Seshan's getting the details.
Cutscene, subtitle, background transfer. Control customization, colorblind mode, rhythm visualization. Auto action mode, single key rhythm game mode, difficulty settings.
Oh, okay, that's probably one. So like it allows people to play a rhythm game even if they can't hear the music because of the visualizer. Yeah,
So like people who are deaf.
Actually, that's true because there's a thing in the like as you're moving around, you can see it visually.
I think Mortal Kombat 1 and 6 probably have the same things as previous iterations. I don't see Marvel Spider-Man having anything different. Forza, we already this thing, so it's only between Diablo and
What does Diablo have? I'm actually very curious. What do they have that's considered
Diablo for
accessibility?
accessibility. Let's see, accessibility review. No. Diablo 4 details, accessibility features. Okay. There's been increased focus by many developers on this. Okay. Blizzard's post reveals that Diablo 4 will have over 50 different accessibility features designed to help players struggling with everything from their dexterity to vision. Working from that idea, the only limitation to adventuring in Sanctuary should be interest, not game.
Should be internet. That's actually probably true though.
Should be interest, not capability. Lead accessibility designer Drew McCrory and his team set out to ensure that Diablo 4's accessibility features give players with disabilities a level playing field. This can be seen in the game's robust dexterity assistance, which lets players remap every single input in the game on both PC and console and switch abilities, requiring a long button press to a toggle instead. Diablo 4 also includes numerous features designed to help players with vision problems, including audio cues that will play when gamers hover their cursor over dropped gear and color customizable highlighting of players and objects. I'm gonna go with quality over quantity and go with hyper.
I mean, look, technically speaking, right? All the things you just listed is why we voted for God of War many years ago, whenever God of War came out. I'm also okay to give it a high rush. I think that's pretty good for a game which is based on rhythm.
Yeah, I know.
But I don't think that should take away from Diablo's thing. I think it's if they've actually made the effort to do that, that's pretty cool. All right, we voted.
We've
done it. Now I need to do my own votes where I correct everyone else's incorrect opinions.
You go to your own account and do that, sir.
Oh yeah, I am. Not just my account, my 1,000 alt accounts. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna get Overwatch 2. It's not even nominated for anything, but I'm gonna get it back in the awards somehow.
So, next thing we know, Honkai Star Rail just wins.
Honestly, I feel like it's probably going to win, like in the mobile category. Just a reminder. I don't think
that's nothing else.
Any of these games are really the only probable. If it may be more people played, it would be Hello Kitty Island Adventure. But other than that, everything else is dross. No offense to the games, but dross. Hello Kitty Island Adventure is at least a knockoff of Animal Crossing. So that's something to it. Honkai Star Rail is turn-based, so it deserves it. Anyway, that's my TED talk on that.
You gonna stop the stream?
Yeah, don't stop it now.
Well, that is.
My bad.
Oh, good. So, does anyone want to explain where we've been for the last couple of months?
So,
who wants to go first? So maybe Anuk should go because he doesn't have a camera and he's also the reason why the podcast is ruined. So I think he's perfectly because you don't have a camera.
How's that an issue? Please explain.
Well, you see, because you didn't have a camera, Seshan had to do a lot of extra work to accommodate you.
It says 3 months ago is the last one we did.
Yeah, so November, October, September. No, November doesn't count, right? So October, November, December.
We did it in August.
October,
September.
September.
So we did it in August. So August.
Game Buzz in August, yeah. So Game Buzz was the last one.
3 months.
September, October. So so third month is November. So it's third month.
Okay.
So we'll be missing for 3.
That means we did do an episode. Oh yeah, wait.
We did do an episode after Barbenheimer.
We did do an episode after Barbenheimer. But you know what I realized? I don't think it's on audio platforms. I wonder whose fault that is.
I wonder.
I wonder whose fault that
I
is.
wonder. What was Akshan?
I wonder whose fault that is.
Akshan was the baby for Barbenheimer. What was he for Game Buzz?
For Game Buzz, he was. Was he not me? He was me at some point.
No, he was the
Oh,
son.
no, he was.
He was the son.
He was a son. Yeah. Akshan has made some very. I still can't believe it. I wasn't looking at it too much because we were watching the thing, but now that I'm looking at it properly, So Seshan, what does it feel like to be the biggest Sonic fan in Sri Lanka?
That's not me. What are you talking about?
Are you sure? It looks mighty like you, my friend.
I don't think so. You see, he's not wearing glasses, but
Yeah, take it out.
Take the glasses off and then look at you.
you see, like I'm wearing glasses at the moment. So
Okay. Some real Clark Kent shit going on here.
I'm Superman.
When you take off the glasses, the Sonic cat just appears on it.
Gotta go fish.
Gotta go fish.
Oh my gosh, I can't shave.
I'm legally blind.
I'm legally blind. How does it feel, Seshan, now that you're wearing glasses? Now that you've joined the glass gang?
How does it feel being gay?
Okay.
The
How does it feel to wear glasses?
I will say one thing. I still haven't decided what my preferred method of pushing the glasses up is. Whether it's the push from the middle or if it's like, the...
I think you should have pushed from the middle.
Yeah, because the side adjust doesn't work very well. I think just like middle finger on the mid frame is probably the easiest one.
That's the anime, like
This?
yeah, like
Yeah,
the glasses.
yeah, this is the way I've been doing it. It's like I can't think of any other way.
That's the way. I mean, otherwise, how is it gonna do it?
You underestimate my ability.
You don't know the power when I move my glasses.
You weren't expecting this, but I have my
But-
trump card.
Is that your? I knew it. I knew it was your damn coaster. Does it feel more comfortable for you to like when I look at the screen?
So one thing is it's a lot clearer and like things are a lot sharper on the screen. I feel like even in game it feels a lot better.
You can actually aim now.
Yeah, I feel like my aim is slightly better.
There's no way. You didn't get the game edition glasses, Seshan. That's your problem.
I will say though, like it gets a bit uncomfortable, like having it smushed between the
Headset.
headset sometimes. So, like
That's why usually, if you notice, sometimes me like I'm not doing it now because I'm on camera. But when I'm off camera, I usually just like move this up and like go like this.
Yeah, I try to do that, but then like it feels uneven. Like I try to move.
It is uneven, yeah. But I feel like this area being for me, it's more comfortable for some reason.
I'm back. I'm sorry.
All right, that's it. Thank you, everyone.
Did you even say that you're going?
It did.
I messaged
sent a
you.
message.
I said it, I said it.
Well, do it,
I can't really read it.
So what was the pick for accessibility?
We went with Hi-Fi Rush because as a rhythm game, it kind of has like interesting features to allow people who aren't able to hear the game play it, which is pretty cool for a rhythm game. Diablo is pretty close because they've also done a lot of work to like make it customizable and accessible, but give it a Hi-Fi because rhythm game for anyone is pretty cool.
And it's not going to Blizzard.
I mean,
I will
shouldn't be a
say,
reason.
I will say though, like in terms of the last BlizzCon, I feel like a lot of like for us it's good. Like for the Overwatch community, it's good, and like even outside of Overwatch, a lot of people actually having a positive outlook on the game now.
World of Warcraft was very good. Hearthstone was also good.
Like for example, like I watched the Score Esports,
Yeah.
right? And when they first launched, and then like with the disaster that was PvE and everything happening, like they literally like were saying the same things that a lot of people were saying. You know, games practically dead, esports is dying, yada yada yada. But like they also couldn't not say about like, you know, the good stuff that happened at BlizzCon, how transparent the team was with what they have coming down the road for the game and everything. And like with the player numbers, apparently there's like at least 1 million people playing every day, 25 million a month or something like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
Although to be fair, those are those quarter earnings records that they have.
no, these are
They
like
probably-
these are like third party ones apparently.
Ain't that a kick in the head?
Yeah, so it seems like they're doing a good job trying to like recuperate from their mess up.
Here's the hope. Here's the thing that could be next year for Game Awards. There's a potential for Overwatch to be nominated and win for best ongoing game if they get their shit together.
Because at the moment, in terms of FPS, right, people are very upset with Valorant, and people are also very upset with CS2. Because
People are upset with Valorant.
like a lot of the community is like really,
Because it exists.
no, there's like people who play the game like long term, like even content creators, like they've expressed their disinterest and like the fact that like Riot is putting nothing out in terms of content other than skins. Like the game feels stale if you play it as your main game.
Yeah, I feel like there's not a lot of variety, right? Because they only have like unrated, ranked, deathmatch.
Yeah. And like there's very limited content you can do with it, and like there are a couple of creators that have like said that they're branching out to other games while keeping Valorant also on the side, but it's like they can't do it full time anymore.
You know what Riot needs to do? They need to release Valorant 2, but as a fully paid expansion to do a reverse Overwatch.
Lord.
But you know, funny enough, that's exactly what happened. That sounds exactly what happened to Overwatch 1 towards the end, where people were saying there's not a lot going on. Then they're only releasing events and.
No, but
people
even
will
then,
know
right?
it.
Like Riot doesn't. The only things that they release in terms of content is the skins, the new agents, which come with like backstory and everything. But that doesn't really add in terms of like the gameplay. They've added like only a couple of game modes over the last.
Yeah.
They've only added one game mode, right? One new game mode.
That deathmatch, team deathmatch, spike, swift play,
Yeah, like
and
those have all just been like
yeah,
variations.
and Premiere, I guess, is a new game mode.
In terms of events, it's always just like prize trackers.
Yeah.
Like, so like that's why a lot of people are upset with that. With on the CS.
Hey, these are people who could potentially come to Overwatch.
Yeah, so like
And
that's
Overwatch right now has a lot in its future.
Yeah, Overwatch has a lot of stuff. I mean, compared to Valorant, Overwatch has a lot of stuff in that way.
yeah, so like that's the argument that's happening right now. So like that's the problem with Valorant. With CS2, it's that there's a whole slew of problems that people are complaining about, and they think that Valve is not doing anything about it. There's cheater problems. There's obviously problems with the source engine and like, you know, optimization, netcode issues, some tick issues.
Ah, yes. I saw the one.
Huh?
I saw the one that was where the guys were floating in the air, right? Was it? I
The
forgot what it
elevator peak.
yeah.
So like,
The chicken thing was staged, right?
Yeah.
The big chicken
Yeah.
thing. That was because that was at IEM, right? So I was thinking like,
all the show matches, they like do something weird.
yeah.
But like in terms of like actual games, like there are people that are like, it's probably not in. It's not in a terrible place, but it's not in a good place because of Valve's radio silence. So the Overwatch team coming out at BlizzCon and like telling like 3 seasons worth of stuff that's coming down is like fantastic.
Best community support next year.
Not only that, it's also the fact that they addressed all the mistakes and problems that the game currently has.
Yeah, they admitted to a lot of
Like-
problems.
Like Aaron Keller in an interview near BlizzCon, he was not on the main stage, but during BlizzCon, he said, "What do you call? I want to make this game good because over the past couple of months, I was the game director of the worst rated game on Steam." He was very transparent.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah.
So I'm happy for the future of Overwatch. Hopefully, some shit occurs.
Also, people are wondering whether the revival this month is because of the Seraphim.
I think it probably was. Actually, I think a lot of it. Obviously, we don't know what the numbers are like, but I'm sure a lot of new people joined the game because of that.
Well, Seraphim.
They're also
That game
saying-
mode was fun.
They're also saying that they pulled a League of Legends. In a different sense.
They pulled a League of Legends.
Because KDA.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense because one, KDA is a music group,
Yes.
and La Seraphim, the characters are fans. So two different things.
Yeah, no, so the comparison was that they take the female characters from the League game and they made them into like a music group, right? Like in League sense, like it was it's an actual group that they made.
Yeah.
In Overwatch's case, it's like they replicate the actual
The fan.
The fans.
They replicate aren't they like replicating?
No.
Oh, they're not. They're just fans.
They're not. They're just fans. Yeah.
Okay, but like
They just made them look like. Yeah.
I think the thing.
No, that's what people thought before the skins came out, that they were gonna be like replicate. Even I thought that as well. I was like, oh, there's 5 members, they're just gonna do one character for each. But I think what actually ended up coming out was them being just fans of the group.
Yeah, but I think even still they were just like it's like you take the girls from the roster and you're like.
Well, I mean,
That's
even
not true.
that way,
They
right?
made Junkrat.
Yeah, I was gonna say technically they gave Junkrat a skin, so that's
But
kind
that
of
was
marking
for
that
free.
trend. So, Seshan, you are every Overwatch hater.
No. Like what I mean by that is that the monetization.
Yeah, who cares? The game for free.
No. I think
Sorry. Say a bit. Sorry.
the key point is that the monetization is on the female characters.
Yeah, that's true. But even then, right? I actually think it was good.
It was
Maybe it's because our expectations are very low, but I think it was actually I think it was pretty well priced for what it was.
Yeah.
So
It could be better price, but for what it is, yeah.
I mean the whole system should be better priced. So
Yes.
Yeah,
Let's
that's-
hope they change their ways for the future after a certain.
actually,
Person.
we're getting off topic, but it's gaming in general, right? There was this interesting. It's not a major theory, but like it was just an idea. So, Halo and what's the other game? What's the other Microsoft game?
Halo 2.
Minecraft Dungeons.
Legends.
Dungeons. I don't know if Legends has a battle pass, but Dungeons does, right?
Yeah.
So those two games have battle passes, which you can buy,
Yeah.
and they don't expire, right?
Yeah.
So it's just a theory.
Okay.
But if it's a game theory, but if there was an appetite within somebody to bring that system to Blizzard, that might be an interesting way to change the system if they're looking at doing a rework.
Oh, you mean like Microsoft because they acquired?
Exactly.
I mean,
I don't know. No, here's the thing. It depends on what everybody wants, right? First off, there needs to be some good reason for it, right? And I mean, there's also a lot of argument. There's arguments for and against it, right? The for is obviously players will like it, stuff like that. The argument against it is a lot of people probably won't end up playing the game. They'll just play it every now and then.
I mean, you
that
can
kind of
you can
cuts
still
your
you can
active
still
numbers.
Here's the thing, right? You can like in Overwatch, like from a business perspective, like
Yeah.
Overwatch loses nothing by actually doing it. They actually stand to gain from people wanting certain skins that they missed out on. Like there is no downside.
They're gonna lose active numbers.
For what though?
Because no, they will. Because if you don't really have an incentive to grind, you're not gonna like take dungeons, right? For example,
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
we don't need to because you can buy the battle pass whenever you want. You don't really need to play it every day. Now that's good for us. That's really good for us because we like I look at like Halo and like I see the battle pass and think, wow, if I just want to activate one, I can do that. But that doesn't incentivize me to keep playing the game. That just tells me that if I want to jump in, I can. So that's the trade-off that ends up happening.
Maybe the thing that they mentioned is probably the best option. Then it's that like at the end of the battle pass, you get the option to earn a mythic of your choice.
Yeah, but it'd be interesting if they, again, if they were to try it. I think it'd be cool. I think people would like it. But
I think they'd need to release more than one if they're gonna.
Also, that would mean they'd have to pump out more things they can actually sell outside of the battle pass. So
Is that difficult though for them? They make quite a lot of. What?
I don't know. Thank you, Akshan.
Just before I forget, that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, thank you. Anyway, I think
I think Overwatch and Blizzard, they make enough content with their skins and they do it really well that it probably is not going to be too difficult for them to come up with some extra skins. Plus, if they are going the same route that they did with Hanzo and get lazier, then
that's true.
we'll see.
if they do that,
We'll see.
then it's definitely viable.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna come to a close today.
Yep.
This has been the Game Awards, and we've gone through. Oh yeah, there's one other thing. It is now the 19th of November, so happy International Men's Day.
Happy International Men's Day.
Happy International Men's Day.
All
I'm
you men out
sorry,
there.
I didn't.
Oh no.
I identify as a yogurt male. Thank you very much.
God.
Oh god, no! Don't look that up, please,
Please
for your own
don't be
sanity.
a good male. Anyway,
Anyway, happy
about-
International Men's Day.
happy International Men's Day.
Hope you're living life well, you men. You need that. You need that.
It
love.
is also November, which is men's mental health.
Mental health.
Mental Health Month. Yeah.
Mental
Check
health
on your
month.
homies.
Yeah.
Kiss
Make
them.
sure you stay safe.
Tuck
Kiss
them
your
to
homies.
sleep. Tuck them to sleep at night.
Make sure your pookies are good.
Yeah,
Make sure
You
your
won't
pookies
need
are
to
good.
say no homo because it is just brotherly love.
exactly.
I didn't expect Akshan to say that. I was expecting Seshan to try and sneak that in.
Anyway, happy International Men's Day. Enjoy the Game Awards, which we will be watching on the Xenoflex channel together, probably. So you can join us there if you want to
Yeah.
watch the Video Game Awards with us.
7th of December.
7th of December. We don't even know if it's at like 3 in the morning for us.
It probably won't be
fine.
3 in the morning.
Thursday night is.
It'll be-
Shit! I'm gonna be at Play Expo.
Friday morning.
You can watch me and Akshan watch the Game Awards.
No, listen, I'll probably be setting up the 2 days. I'll see.
Damn.
Anyway.
Good luck.
Thanks everyone who watched, listened, whatever. Much appreciated.
Do we not have?
Watch, listen, read.
Do we not have a thing Akshan wanted to do?
But it's
No. Well, it's too late, is more.
Is it gonna take too long? I thought about the characters, Akshan.
Alright. Seshan's final word is his 2 characters. Say it.
No. I need to know, Akshan. How long is this game gonna take?
It'll probably take longer than like 30 minutes.
Okay, then. Let's go. Let's just let's end it here and we'll
We could do like a speed run of it and just do it in 5 minutes as quickly as possible.
Alright, Quill Sizzler is part of our thing, Dilantha. We're to maintain
a decorum.
yes.
Yeah. We also have this thing of having an episode every month, but look.
We will maintain. We will catch. We will do 12. We need to do 2 more episodes before the year. That's it.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Just 2 more.
They're locking us in, man.
Just 2 more, right? Just 2 more. Then we'll have 12 episodes, and then we can go to season
Are you gonna
3.
pay me for? Are you gonna pay for my leave to do this?
What do you mean your leave?
When am I supposed to do this?
We have weekends.
Chad,
What?
do you do it every weekend?
So what are we saying? We need to do 2 more
Yes.
meaty messages for the year.
Yes, for the year.
So we'll do 1, and then we'll do a end of the year 1
Yeah.
in December, like 2 in December. All right, I think that will work.
From the people who haven't done one in the last 3 months, but sure, yeah, sounds good.
We
Sounds
can
good.
do this.
We'll try.
We will try. We will try.
So speed running a quiz sizzler. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. That's sweet.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Alright.
Put Quiz Sizzler. Quiz Sizzler.
All right then. So
Anuk, did you do your
Quite
homework?
simple.
I did my homework, but I wasn't.
Damn it,
prepared
man!
to do it.
You and I were supposed to be
Alright.
B1 with this one.
So we'll go in an order. So Seshan, who's your first character?
Kirby.
So basically, I told all of them to come up with 2 characters who like 2 fictional characters. Kirby, we have Kirby. Kirby right now. Now, Dilantha, who's your character?
The hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic.
Shadow the hedgehog.
Oh, Shadow. Anuk, what is your character?
One Punch Man.
One Punch Man. Saitama. Okay, mine is Indiana Jones. Now, back to Seshan. What is your second character?
Steve from Minecraft.
Steve! Dilantha, what's your second character?
Hachimari.
Chimari. Anuk, what's your character?
The King from One Punch Man.
What?
Who's the king? Pick someone up.
Okay, fine. Genos. Happy.
No, not from One Punch Man.
Oh man. Goku. There you go.
We got diversify. We got Goku. Goku.
I was saying Anuk's
Alright.
the one with the anime characters.
He's the one with the anime characters. Hey, you know what? I'll put an anime character. I'll put. What's anime?
What's anime?
Ang.
What's that?
Ang.
Ang is not anime.
I don't care. I don't care.
Ah, my favorite anime character of all time, Ang. From the last 7.
So this was supposed to be like we're going in brackets to see who would be able to defeat each person, and we'll come up with the person who would win a battle royale against all these characters. And I was gonna have different things for each of them. But speed running it, we're just gonna say who would win in a fight. We're quickly gonna vote on it. So Kirby versus Shadow the Hedgehog. Who would win?
Kirby.
Seshan?
Kirby. Kirby, obviously.
I would
He'll
think Kirby because he's gonna suck Shadow. So Kirby wins. Next one.
Shadow the hedgehog is edgy AF.
He'll suck it.
Yeah, and now so is Kirby because he ate it. Now we have Saitama versus Indiana Jones. I don't need to go over this. Saitama. Then we have that's not Golem. Goku. Goku versus Steve from Minecraft. Who wins?
It's Steve, man.
Steve. He can upgrade himself. Goku can't.
Goku can. What do you mean he can't? He
No,
can
no.
go into different forms.
Dilantha, who do you pick?
Between Goku and
Steve.
Steve from Minecraft.
Anuk, think about this logically, right? How much does a 1 meter by 1 meter cubic
Goku.
gold block weigh, huh?
Who cares?
No.
You can carry mountains.
He can carry mountains. He can carry planets worth of gold.
So?
That's
Goku can destroy all those things.
Goku can destroy all that.
Nah.
He just needs to go Ultra Super Saiyan 3 and then he's done.
Steve is stronger.
Here's the problem now. One of us has to change our minds because we're tied for 2-2 on Steve and Goku.
If you do the math, Steve is stronger.
You're not. Never mind.
What?
So this is what we're gonna do.
Spin the wheel.
Heads or tails? Heads or tails? Steve heads. Goku tails.
All right, let's go.
Heads. Steve won.
That's so rigged. We don't even know whether you actually did that.
Now we have Aang versus-
That's like Seshan picking our movie.
Wow. This time I spun a wheel, okay? In public.
We have Aang versus a Pachimari. Who would win?
Pachimari!
Pachibari.
What?
Why
Pachimari?
Why?
It has tentacles.
Aang also can have tentacles with waterbending.
Technically, Pachimari doesn't need anything to breathe or do anything.
Thank you.
Heads for Aang. Tails for Pachimari.
We can't see the coin flip.
Tails. Pachimari wins.
Yeah. Who cares?
Oh, but we
Next
can't
up.
see the coin, Dilantha.
Shut up.
We're on to the semi-finals. We have Kirby versus One Punch Man. This is interesting because Kirby can eat One Punch Man and take his One Punch Manning properties and kill One Punch Man.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure One Punch Man is gonna punch Kirby before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Kirby's a world destroyer.
Even is so
And Saitama's also a world destroyer, though.
And he's also absorbed the powers of Shadow from the previous stage.
That's true.
Who cares? Still Saitama win. You're acting like Shadow the Hedgehog is gonna beat Saitama.
Yes, he is.
So me and Seshan are saying Kirby. You're saying One Punch Man. Heads or tails? Heads is Kirby. Let's see. Tails inside.
Yeah.
Next up. Steve from Minecraft versus the Pachimari.
Steve.
Steve.
Pachimari is just indestructible.
Flipping a coin. Heads for Steve. Tails. It's a Pachimari.
Yeah. The Pachimari is gonna win.
The ultimate contest, a Pachimari versus Saitama from One Punch.
Pachimari.
Saitama.
You're saying Saitama, I'm saying Pachimari.
I have to go with my one,
I
sorry.
think it's 3 versus 1, Dilantha.
Wait, what are you saying, Seshan?
I'm saying Saitama.
Well, it's One Punch Man. That's for flipping a coin again.
Okay, no.
Heads for One Punch Man.
Wait, are you
Yeah?
choosing Pachimari?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
So we have a. So okay, you tell me. Heads for Saitama or Pachimari?
No, you see, because Pachimari is on Dilantha's head, so it has to be heads for Pachimari.
Heads
If he
for
loses
Pachimari. Saitama won.
Hey!
That's alright, little Pachi. You did your best. You got to the final. You got to the final of the world tournament against Saitama.
That is a well-deserved reward.
Yes.
Participation award.
Get a participation trophy.
I still think Kirby would beat all the answers, but
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you swallow Shadow the Hedgehog. I can't believe you thought that Kirby swallowing Shadow the Hedgehog meant that it's gonna beat Saitama.
he will still beat Saitama.
No, how?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
he gets
Please explain.
punched.
How is
Yes,
Shadow
yes.
more powerful than Saitama?
Here's the common consensus that everyone has, right? Is that
Uh-huh.
comic books are way more powerful than anime. And like,
Are you actually saying that, Seshan?
yes, I am. They are wacky
Are you?
gimmicks. Outpower the
Uh.
anime power. power, like the Power
Wait,
Rangers.
so you're saying Kirby is a comic?
No, it's in like the
Okay.
like the Western comic type stuff and like even the video game stuff. Like their wackiness outdoes like anime logic, because anime power levels are like based in like somewhat of a reality, so to speak. Whereas like a lot of these like wacky stuff, like a lot of the like the wacky cartoons and all, like they are like completely unreasonable, but they are canon in their universes, so therefore they overpower.
I saw a thing from Stan Lee back when he was alive. He said one of the most common questions he gets asked is, who would win in a fight, like this person or that person? And he said the Hulk versus the Thing, Iron Man versus Captain America, and he said there's an answer to all of those questions. It's whoever the writer wants to win.
That's
Yeah.
probably true. That's very true.
And so with that, we as writers have decided that Saitama defeats Pachimari. So congratulations us.
Yeah.
And I think that will close our meaty message for the day. Happy Men's Day, Happy Game Awards. You should give me any other send-off that you all want to give?
No, I'm gonna
Pachimari should have won.
I'm gonna run the outro if you all don't.
No, I have
If you
nothing.
hashtag Pachimari should have won, get it in the comments, get it in Twitter, in X.
Yeah, I'm running.
Support your Overwatch fan. Actually, no one picked an Overwatch character except Dilantha.
Okay.
And it was a
outro
Pachimari.
is running. Everyone
Bye.
say
Bye.
Bye.
See you
and
for
no
round
one-
2 episodes of the year. Bye. They didn't hear that part. I'm stopping the streams.